These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out...
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked up.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter, so they were making ready to leave just as the sky...
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashics, and they got wounded with them!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them.
You look after everyone here.
I will. You two be safe.
My brothers.
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get...
Do you think we can hold them?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do it. Volante! It's over!
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way.
A second...
Feel like finishing?
Always.
Jill and I will make for East. You'll need to move the injured...
Don't you worry about that.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow.
Just patch me up as quick.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Nice try.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we? Do you see any more?
No.
But it won't be long before the...
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Orbweaver.
Four left for more.
I can't do it.
My lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of...
With the blue eyes. Yes, they've taken so many.
Akashic, but
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about...
Then we'll look for her there.
We could leave. The two soldiers were carrying another.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they're your sisters, so you have a choice. Lay down.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all
What we have left is our lives!
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask and a... I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to what we need to the way the survivors speak of them, one would think they...
That thing, it took...
Did you see the
creatures? They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. Oh,
it's all right.
Don't leave me, Paul.
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so... And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Leave that to her.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Give me your arm. The two soldiers were carrying another.
It was all they could do to escape.
see them. With me!
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Philippe here.
Yeah. Hearing that the day... it's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Now me, and the people I love. Now, if you don't mind.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that it has...
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill. Clive.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a
Indeed. Although, you're a little late.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But
what did you say to me? What did you say?
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's, and at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. I've tried reasoning with a dissenting party.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they will?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious...
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? And you cannot fill empty...
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be...
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're...
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid.
I was about to ask you this.
Costness is in chaos. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I was here to do just that when Master Lubor...
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason these are cursed skies. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry but have left to smolder.
My thoughts? Both sides wish to...
And if there's one thing bandits like...
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for...
Arrested. While it's plain neither, it may still be... Before present...
And that would be?
To pool our resources.
When all that fear...
It appears we have a... Victor, pay Conrad a...
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to...
Lower than beasts they are.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation.
Lubor said...
Indeed, sir. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city. It is only a matter of time.
It is. And while I applaud your endeavors to which means, if our humble town...
All right.
But you needn't.
Thank you.
She saw right.
I didn't say it was now. My scouts should be...
It appears I have no choice but to do what they call...
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is, Conrad.
A pleasure, my lady.
As I told
Victor said that there aren't any...
True as the nobles came and claimed, you know of this. Granted, we have...
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamul's finest cannot, that a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new role. With time, they may even...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury.
I take it your scouts found the bandit.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they all of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move...
Very well. Jill and I will meet.
The rest, my friend, the mistakes I concede are...
That is a lot of...
Then it...
I thought you...
We'll hold them off.
And we will...
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, you did well out there. The inn would have been lost had...
Without you, there would have been no... You saved us, Conrad.
We all saved.
Conrad seems to have...
I'd say they both.
I take it from your presence that visitors from the desert were...
The plan worked. Granted, it only took an army of blood.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the deep? We are unite. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment. Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Was wondering when you turn up at ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for the nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. Is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find the means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. Finished, are you?
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want? And?
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger of this.
You're right. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was around, she would already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
Nice try. Hey boy, get him!
Tell us about Rote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
You're injured. What happened here?
It swallowed our camp. There's a village.
I'll go. Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're where now?
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. Battalion?
I am.
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened in Ostwald.
Another survivor. Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor... You seem...
You must have me confused.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid.
I was there, in Kosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander!
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Welcome, welcome. Go safely.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir.
They have served our family.
For generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Min.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened out, choking every possible capital, and the ruin. The road teeters on the brink, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us, we were not aware down there now insisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty's What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to surge.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king is come to save us from the Akashi. Here's a gift from the heaven, divine intervention, our very salvation. And of course, compensation required. Most willingly goes to fair price service to render. Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of our citizens wear the colours of Walloon. So you do not deny it. Guards! Fetter them! And see our guests to the dungeon! Enough.
Sou tão forte. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only.
Acabamos de comprar esse carro e pagamos 50 mil no Pix.
Esse carro aqui pode ser seu. O primeiro comentário nesse vídeo que ficar 24 horas sem nenhuma curtida vai ganhar esse carro de presente de graça, ou o valor dele no Pix. Mas tem que estar seguindo eu e a Eduarda no Instagram, tem que compartilhar esse vídeo nos seus stories e marcar nós dois. Sejam criativos nos comentários.
Acabamos de comprar esse carro. Acabamos de comprar.
I see the crystal raindrops.
Acabamos de comprar esse carro e pagamos 50 mil no Pix.
Esse carro aqui pode ser seu. O primeiro comentário nesse vídeo que ficar 24 horas sem nenhuma curtida vai ganhar esse carro de presente de graça, ou o valor dele no Pix. Mas tem que estar seguindo eu e a Eduarda no Instagram, tem que compartilhar esse vídeo nos seus stories e marcar nós dois. Sejam criativos nos comentários, vamos ver quem que vai ser o dono desse carro ou do valor dele no Pix.
Acabamos de comprar esse carro e pagamos 50 mil no Pix.
Esse carro aqui pode ser seu. O primeiro comentário nesse vídeo que ficar 24 horas sem nenhuma curtida vai ganhar esse carro de presente de graça, ou o valor dele no Pix. Mas tem que estar seguindo eu e a Eduarda no Instagram, tem que compartilhar esse vídeo nos seus stories e marcar nós dois. Sejam criativos nos comentários, vamos ver quem que vai ser o dono desse carro ou do valor dele no Pix.
Acabamos de comprar esse carro e pagamos 50 mil no Pix.
Esse carro aqui pode ser seu. O primeiro comentário nesse vídeo que ficar 24 horas sem nenhuma curtida vai ganhar esse carro de presente de graça, ou o valor dele no Pix. Mas tem que estar seguindo eu e a Eduarda no Instagram, tem que compartilhar esse vídeo nos seus stories e marcar nós dois. Sejam criativos nos comentários, vamos ver quem que vai ser o dono desse carro ou do valor dele no Pix.
Acabamos de comprar esse carro e pagamos 50 mil no Pix.
Esse carro aqui pode ser seu. O primeiro comentário nesse vídeo que ficar 24 horas sem nenhuma curtida vai ganhar esse carro de presente de graça, ou o valor dele no Pix. Mas tem que estar seguindo eu e a Eduarda no Instagram, tem que compartilhar esse vídeo nos seus stories.
girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Musos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome. Yes, Your Majesty. Come with us. Surely the Prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Lowv been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas' actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Gate, Drake's Breath, now here. What is it?
It is old, ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me that one of the apologry meant, even the undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning the Ultima's purpose. Figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive.